Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am General Lotz, and today we're taking a look at Uncharted: Drake's Fortune. Not being a PS3 guy, I did not play this back when it came out, but Triple X has been bugging me to play Uncharted, play Uncharted, play Uncharted. It's like, alright, fine, I'll get into PS3 emulation and see what it looks like. And of course, he's joining us today.
Hello, everybody. You are right. I did badger you to play it, and here we are today.
So,
I'm curious to see how it looks under emulation.
It looks pretty good. It doesn't quite get to 60 FPS with the patch, but it gets closer than the original console would have. So when this game came out, I was strictly a Xbox guy. I bought PS3s on two separate occasions, and they both broke within about 2 months. So I never got to play this game back in the ye olde days, because by the time the second PS3 broke, it was like, I ain't buying it again. So yeah, this Uncharted was like a big deal for the PlayStation crowd, but for me, I didn't care because Halo and all the rest. Okay, let's take a look here. And hello, Riley. Hello, everyone. Hello, Agnostic, Neji, Cyrus, and all the rest. I have played Freedom Fighters a little bit, and today's going good. And no, I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan. I could not give two fucks about Final Fantasy or Disney. All right, let's jump into it. We're gonna go on easy since I'm streaming. We want new save data. I don't want to lose my saved game because I'm actually still trying to beat the game. Now, I got a 2 USB port FAT, and I got a 4 USB port FAT, and the 4 USB port actually lasted longer than the 2 USB port one, so there's that. But neither one of them allowed me to really play any games. I got the PS3 primarily to play Demon's Souls, and now I gotta tell you, I'm really, really glad I never have to play Demon's Souls ever again. Wow, that sounds kind of gross, 1010 man. Glad we don't have too much of that around here. So when did you play this game, Triple X?
When did I play it?
Yeah.
So I didn't get a PS3 at launch, so I actually played this well after the second game had already came out, and I was hooked. Absolutely hooked.
Did you play this one first, or did you play the second one first?
I played them in correct order.
Okay, good. It always pains me when someone plays like a third game first. It's like, what? Like, how could you? And so this is like Nolan North's like breakout hit. I know Nolan North mainly from Deadpool, so every time he like makes like a sound, I'm like, it's Deadpool. And the PS3 emulator runs pretty well. It does use a lot of CPU, like holy crap.
What the hell?
I mean, it looks spot on so far.
Yeah, but it's still a little rough once you actually get into the gameplay. The cutscenes are great. The cutscenes are in 60 FPS. But the actual gameplay can go up to 60, drop down to 40, drop down to 20, but it is playable.
Come on, hold it up.
I'm not using any, I'm not doing any, anti-aliasing or anything like that because I want it to work. Like how the camera's a blue screen. This was supposed to be kind of the new Indiana Jones, but this is also based on that movie with the guy in it, Nicolas Cage. National Treasure. Yeah, this is very much based on National Treasure in many respects.
Pirates. Yeah.
You know, I will say, and I've said it before, and I'll say it for always, if there's one thing Naughty Dog does better than any other studio, it is their dialogue.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not annoying.
No other studio comes close to believable banter between two people.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail.
Now, when it comes to like Elder Scrolls, that's a little different. It's like the games are all like, you know, not really connected to each other, whereas like the Uncharted series would be. Also, I love the Makarovs.
Like a camera. You just
I find the Makarovs interesting.
Good girl.
Second?
I find it interesting he's using Makarovs here.
Yeah, this was at a time when Makarovs were pretty cheap. I personally don't own a Makarov, though. Yeah, I can see, like, we're dropped down to less than 30 FPS. This is kind of a rough part of the game, but it runs decently enough. It's playable, but that's all it is. And this is with the patch. Like, if you didn't patch it, you'd be kind of screwed. I'll do a video on how to get RPSS 3 working at some point. It's not that hard, but it's not that easy either. But the fact that it works is good.
You know, at first, I was about to complain about the, like, I thought maybe that the aiming system was messed up. I'm like, wow, his reticle isn't even anywhere near where he's shooting. And then I realized that was just my mouse on the screen.
Yep. Oops.
Yeah, whoopsie.
Now, the reason why I like emulation so much is just because consoles will break down. Eventually, every PS3 will be broken, you know? And so then you wouldn't be able to play it again. So everything being on PC, very good. Very good indeed. Lara Croft really, I say Lara Croft, that modern day Tomb Raider game rips this off so bad it's not even funny. And it's not even as good. Like, I've played that modern day Tomb Raider game when it came out, and it's not nearly as good as this. Like, by far.
It is good, but I agree it's not as good.
Yeah, I saw that Type 56 video on the Chinese Makarovs. It's like, can China get anything right? Now, I don't personally own a Makarov myself, but I do have a P64, which shoots 9x18 Makarov, so I like that gun. Had it a long bloody time. Makarov ammo is getting expensive, thanks to all the crap. Uh-oh.
Okay, that's not good.
It's not a rocket launcher, it's a grenade launcher, I think. I'm not sure if you can die here or not. I didn't die the first time. Oh, we got the plane.
Yes, you can die here.
And yeah, you would want an actual rifle, not a pistol, but a pistol is a lot easier to conceal than a rifle, so there's that.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Now that plane reminds me of like the hero plane from Expendables, but I think Expendables came out a few years after this game.
Yes.
And
Yeah, I
maybe
think
that's just...
Expendables was,
Wait a second?
I think Expendables was like 2008, 2009.
Yeah, it came out a couple years after this. This is a 2007 game, and holy crap, does it look good.
Well, hello to you too, John Doe. Thanks a lot,
I had everything under control until they blew up the bomb.
you bastard.
But,
You alright?
but yeah, the PS3 can be emulated on PC because it's not controlled by Sony.
Beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get
So, like, for me, I don't really know that much about Uncharted, whereas you, Triple X, you're like the Uncharted expert, like I am with Star Wars and Star Trek.
Correct.
So you know all these characters, you know what happens to them, you know the lore
Yep.
of the pistol.
I do.
Whereas for me, I'm like a normie on Reddit. It's like, who's the woman? She should be the main character.
Little present from Sir Francis.
Her name's Elena. My aunt used to hate her because she thought she looked like the woman from Friends.
Yep.
Is this what I think it is?
Drake's Lost Diary.
You won't meet her until the second game, but my aunt was Team Chloe all the way.
He must have been onto something.
That's the
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Claudia Black one, right?
Thanks for the loan, Mr.
Correct.
Drake. I think I've earned
Ah,
a bit of
Claudia
admirer
Black.
when we land.
And
I'm
she
surprised
is a
that-
feisty minx
That's
in the
it?
second and third game. I said she is quite the feisty minx in the second and the third game.
We shall see, because they both, the third and second and third games both work on PS3 on the emulator.
He captured their ship.
And yeah, I'm surprised Uncharted 1 and 3 have not been ported. For some reason, we've got the fourth game on Steam, but not the first three. You'd think you'd put the first three up first, and whatever. It's what it is, I guess.
Crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that buoyancy.
Now, you Triple X still
You know-
want me to play stupid Last of Us, but that's a hard sell, because that's got that stupid foul-mouthed girl that... Yeah.
Cut to the chase, would you?
I know. I do. And I'm not necessarily saying you have to stream it, but it is worth at least a playthrough once in your life.
I don't know. It's like zombies, man. This is cool. It's like you're trying to discover a hidden treasure. Last of Us is like, you gotta fight the zombies, and the humans are evil, so you gotta fight them. And you get one of them gets bit, I bet, and then you gotta find a cure.
Actually, they're not zombies. They're infected. Thank you very much.
So like, Left 4 Dead.
Think 28 days later.
Yeah, I know what they are. They're like the mushroom zombies.
No, that's why
The
we
Yeah,
mushroom
the fungus among us.
Yeah. I don't know, that's why it's hard. Look at the size of that cell phone.
It's a satellite phone.
I know, but still, it's like 2007, you know? No social media, no craziness.
You go on out there and you tell her we just found the lost city of gold.
Yeah, MySpace was still popular.
You know, I never used that. I was so antisocial back then. I was like, I hate all of humanity.
We're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to the
So,
treasure.
2007, that was the no friend years. There was a time when I had 0 friends whatsoever. It was from about 2007 to 2010.
No, I don't
So,
care for over budget. I mean,
not many friends, no friends actually. It was such a weird concept having friends when 2010 hit. So,
no, I don't trust him, okay?
it's one of those things, like for me it's still weird to talk to people on a regular basis these days. Uh-oh. Looks like Nathan Drake's being mischievous now.
Should have seen that one coming.
Uh-oh. The friend's girl is angry.
And Neji, yeah, I've tried the Xbox 360 emulator. I'll stream something with that at some point. Probably gonna be Gears of War.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid.
All right, so see, like the frame rate is very variable. Like we're getting, like we're at 52 now, and then it's gonna probably drop back down to like, yeah, now it's in the 40s. Eventually, this emulator will get patched enough to where it'll be able to just get a sweet 60 the entire time. Now, this game has been remastered and re-released on the PS4, I think, right?
Yes.
And that was 60 FPS, but meh. The PS4 emulator just came out. I'm sure it can't play anything, and I don't want to buy a new console. Let me get the mouse cursor off the screen.
Don't get hung up on the collectibles, to be honest with you. Like, if you find them, grab them, but don't worry about trying to get all of them.
No, I wasn't even going to try on stream. I've gotten them in, like, the base gameplay, but, like, on stream, I'm, like, paying attention to everything at once. And, yeah, you would have to wait 30 minutes. Or if Hideo Kojima, you'd have to wait 3 hours.
Well,
So apparently there's a new game that came out called, like, Soul Forge or something that, like, crashed all the storefronts because everybody wanted to play it. It's some Metroidvania thing.
This is the place.
there's nothing
For me, like, indie games just don't really do it for me all that much.
dead end.
Easy, Sully.
I miss when, like, AAA games were like this, you know? Where they were trying to push the envelope and such. Because, like, indie games just kind of bore me. Go on, go on.
I agree with you 1,000%. When this game came out, there really wasn't anything like it. It was revolutionary for the time, and there wasn't a single bit of DLC. The entire game was on disc.
Yep, and that's what we want. I mean, like, AAA gaming, I think it's bad now, but there was a time when, like, people would pony up 40, 50 bucks for a game because you got that much in quality. You know, because this is a game that is different from Gears of War. It's not just your typical nonsense garbage. I'm telling you, like, people love Space Marine 2, but it is a very generic video game. Okay, I know you gotta jump on one of the things. I'm trying to remember which one of the things you jump on. And it doesn't just... Oh, there it is. I see it. I found it. This is very similar in some respects to Assassin's Creed, but I would actually go as far to say that it's a little better in terms of its parkour than Ass Creed. And that's coming from an Ass Creed fan. Like, I enjoyed, like, the first 3 games in that franchise, and I think this is a little better. a little bit. Oh crap! I'm an idiot. No, he didn't die. Come on, Drake, get back up there. Use all that. Use all that steroids. Hey, yeah, these people did make Crash Bandicoot. I never played Crash Bandicoot just because I was not a PlayStation guy.
I did.
So how was Crash Bandicoot, like, for the time?
So Crash Bandicoot was a awesome platformer, but oh dear God, it was that era where PS1 games were meant for kids, but they were just ridiculously hard.
Yeah, I can believe that. I mean, I was a N64 guy, so I had my Turoks, my GoldenEyes, and all my Star Wars games, and some of them Star Wars games were pretty rough. Like the, I was talking to Darth Chico the other day. He was talking about how hard the speeder bike chase in Shadows of the Empire was. And like, it is hard until you get the hang of it. I never played the Spyro the Dragon games either. Yeah, we'll see if ES6 is even remotely playable. It's like everything's DLC. I think it was Bethesda that started the DLC craze with that horse armor.
Yes, it was.
And I refused to buy DLC back in the day, and I still do.
What a warm and homey place. Huh?
Well, not quite
So,
what you were expecting, huh?
you know, come to think of it, I think what another thing was that made this game stand out so much above everything else?
Slimy pirate.
This was one of the biggest games to come out
This out.
that
Looks like the
bucked the
Spanish
trend of the piss filter.
That's true. We don't really see that here.
Nate, I'm not looking for
No, it has absolutely beautiful vistas, lush greens, and it showed that games didn't have to be moody and brown to sell.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima.
Yeah, around this time in 2007, I was all about Halo 3. I remember that. Halo 3 was a huge game in a way that I think we don't really appreciate today.
And the bad girls.
Turn your audio down just a little bit.
Was it called Halo 3 ODST?
reporter.
No,
Or
that
was
was
it just
actually...
I saw the way you were eyeing.
Halo 3 ODST is a different game entirely. Halo 3 is the full sequel to Halo 2. Halo 3 ODST is basically an expansion pack
Love and war, kid.
where you play as a...
Oh.
The ODSTs are the orbital drop shock troopers, feet first into hell. And you play as the Rookie, and it's concurrent with Halo 2, kind of. Whereas Halo 3 takes place immediately after Halo 2, and you play as the Master Chief again. Let me move the cursor again. I really like the
I think it's
flashlight in the shadows. Say again?
To shoot the barrel.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Twice for
I'm glad the
PS4 and
explosive
PC.
barrel called made an appearance.
My question is this though: after all these years, how would the barrel still be able to burn or blow up?
Bird.
Here, let me do that.
It's one of those things. Like, who cares? It's a video game. It's like if they didn't. What do you want? If you want super realisms, play Arma and be a virgin. I mean, never mind.
Another thing I think that this game needs to get praised for, the subtle ways they hide their loading screens.
Hmm.
Hurry, Sully.
Like having you pull that chain to lift that door was perfect.
Yes, I didn't even know that was a loading screen.
Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
And Cyrus, the PlayStation, I didn't hate the PlayStation. It's just it didn't have the games I liked. Actually, I take that lie back. Okay, you go back to the PS1. I really liked Nintendo,
Here it is.
so I got
Some kind of lamp or
another Nintendo with the Nintendo 64. And then with the Xbox, when me and my grandfather went to like GameStop, the little dude in there showed me Halo 1. And so like, okay, what was on PS2 that was even close to Halo 1? So that's why I didn't get a PS2. Although I would later get a PS2 when I actually got a jab, and I'd play a few PS1 games or PS2 games. And then when the PS3 era came out, well, I wanted another Xbox because I wanted to finish the fight. And so that's why I got that one. And then by the time the PS4 came out, I was strictly a PC gamer, so it didn't matter.
Nice.
I don't know why I didn't want the GameCube. I don't remember why that was the case. I'm kind of glad I did though, because there was no Halo on like the GameCube. Oh crap, I'm an idiot. And Nathan Drake's adventure came to an end when he just took a flying leap off the edge of a cliff. Now what I really like here, and what's really impressive, is some of these little bricks will break.
Yeah, the tension gets pretty insane when you start to realize, oh wait, these aren't. Oh no!
Yep, I fell.
Okay, don't feel bad. Like, even the best of us, the game just wonks out at times and sends you careening in a direction you didn't mean to go.
Yeah, but at least the loading screen isn't bad. Like, imagine you had to wait like 10-20 seconds. There we go.
Ruth.
See, now he's starting to sound like Deadpool. Here we go. Almost got it. And then he grabs onto the tree trunk, and boom. That's more of a vine, but whatever. Water in this looks pretty good, especially for 2007.
Oh, this game had some of the best water effects, yes, for its period.
I mean, this is on a console, not a PC. Can it run Crysis?
Actually, yes. The PS3 did run Crysis.
Yeah, it could, but I think they had to cut it down like a lot in comparison to the PC version.
Totally.
Oh, I think I gotta shoot those barrels. Yep, there it goes. And then he climbs down. Could Indiana Jones reboot take place in this century? Maybe. I mean, there's still plenty of unexplored places. I just
No,
don't think...
John, I never got to play the Vita Uncharted. And I'm gutted that they never ported it to the PS4.
I'm sure that'll happen eventually. Maybe some kind of Uncharted Super Collection when Sony really, really needs money.
I thought they were going to put it on there when they gave us the remaster. And that's a shame, too, because the Vita and the PSP were great little systems.
That they were. Oh, they put like the God of War PSP game on the God of War collection, I think. And
I remember Killzone on the PSP. That was fun as hell.
What was it?
Killzone?
Oh, yeah. We'll stream Killzone at some point, because I acquired that game legally as well. I actually do legitimately have a PS2 version of that game.
I love the Hellgas screams when you kill them.
The order of these signs has some importance.
That overselling. Blah.
Yep. I only played like 2 seconds of that just to make sure it worked. Alright, so what we want is... Oh yeah, you gotta push the buttons in the proper order. Okay, I remember this. We gotta find the cog wheel.
So my aunt and I, when we would play the game, we would look at the pictures and we would come up with our own descriptions. Like, it'd be like, okay, cog wheel, Medusa face, E.T. with a hat, and fat guy.
Nice.
I don't know if you ever did that, but God, I miss those days.
Stream the first Soldier of Fortune. I'd have to... Yeah, I used to do that all the time back in the old days. Like, me and my grandfather came up with our own names for enemies in Heretic and Hexen. Okay, which one is that? That's the dude with the knife. Is that a dude with a knife? I can't tell. I don't think that... No, it's a spider. It's the Spoodrex. The Spooderman. Stream Soldier of Fortune, I would have to find a working copy on my hard drive, which I think I should be able to find. I don't have that original, like, fully fan-patched version anymore.
I will tell you in advance, if you ever play the second game, and I hope you do, something tragic has happened in the world, and all the men have this disease where their hair turned red.
Yep. That actually reminds me, though, this game is much more, shall we say, diverse than you would expect from a game today. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint, wink, wink.
Sure, we have.
No, you can't say it. We'll get in trouble. I'm just saying, like, when they complained about Resident Evil 4, I'm surprised they didn't complain about this game. That's just,
Well, I wasn't talking about the enemies. I was talking about like the main characters.
No, I was talking about the
They're
enemies. Like,
singing a red song.
I was so surprised that the enemies looked the way they did in this game. I was like, wait a minute. Did they complain about the zombies in Resident Evil 5? What?
I think this got a pass just because it was rated teen.
Oh. Oh no, did I do that wrong? Okay, good, I didn't. I got it right the first time. Deus Ex 1. That is a game that I kind of want to play again, but I remember how kind of inefficient it is. Like, you try to shoot somebody with one of those little crossbows and they run around screaming. It's like, wait a minute, that's not exactly stealthy.
Wait here while I check it out.
See, to me, this is better in many respects than Assassin's Creed. Like, Assassin's Creed does some of the same things as this game, just not as well. I was very surprised at this game's quality. Like, just this parkour is just so much better than Assassin's Creed in many respects.
This game came out in that bygone era where games were quality and play tested before release.
Actually had real developers instead of people who ticked all the boxes. Who would have thought?
Yep. None of this, hey, let's just throw it out and then patch it into a playable state later.
Well, there's only so much that patches can do. Because, like, if you were to ask me, like, what game are you excited for this year, I can't tell you because I don't know.
I've been in worse.
Because I can't think of any...
it's that, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like, I can't think of a single game I would actually want to play this year. And yes, Medic, don't make me play Last of Us 2.
I will never make you play Last of Us 2.
I'm really wet.
Rune. I actually have played a little bit of Rune myself, but I think I have like the remaster of that. But I remember it being really hard to like navigate, so I'd probably end up getting lost. Whereas, you know, like a game like this is one that's not that hard, and besides, at least one of us knows where to go. Whereas Rune would be a little complicated to do that. Like, if you wanted to charge... Oh, god damn it. If you wanted to charge... wait, go on.
I will say one thing about Uncharted 2, and then I'll never speak on it again. If you ever, and this is for anyone in the chat too that ever plays it for the first time, if you can get past all the woke bullshit and the awful direction the game went in, when you find Abby on the beach and you cut her down, stop playing. Stop playing right there and just make up your own ending in your mind. It'll be 1,000 times better than whatever they gave you.
Boom.
That has been Medic's top tip for The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, I think I was going to pass on that. I'm not even going to watch Last of Us Season 2, because I've heard that that's the one where they got, like, Hawk to a girl in it, and, yeah.
I watched the first season, Cyrus. I did not watch the second yet.
It's apparently...
And this TV show actually wasn't as god-awful as I thought it was going to be. I don't like that they changed the fungus background story a bit. And no. I'm sorry, but I can't think of... Pedro Pascal was not Joel in any way, shape, or form.
Convenient.
I made it! I'm okay!
And Noah North sounds a lot like Deadpool right there.
After that, we better be.
Yeah, I still got to get to Cultic at some point. I just haven't. I got limited time these days because we all have to adult. Like putting up shelves.
So in the game, Cyrus, Ellie was 14.
The temple must have been built around this.
And while I agree that the character in the movie, the series, does kind of play the part,
Statue.
she's too fat.
Gold statue.
Yes, I saw
I'm
her
not trying to
face.
insult her.
People, they're worshiping.
Yeah, I'm not insulting her, but she's too fat. It's zombie times. You're not supposed to be overweight.
Of course.
I mean, and I saw her face, and I'm a believer that people can be really ugly. Never mind. Come on, man. I can insult her because she's an annoying cretin, you know, like on social media and such. She
Yeah,
looks like,
I mean,
there was a movie from the 80s where this kid had like a messed up face because of some birth defect.
Yeah, it looks that way.
She looks like that poor kid. I don't know what that movie is, but it pops into my head.
Unless what?
We follow the tracks.
for some reason, the actress that plays her reminds me of Greta Thunberg.
I can see that too.
How dare you?
Yeah, I feel bad for that person though. I mean, but yeah, like Last of Us, evidently season 2 gets really, really bad. Like, now I'm gonna be a dad. That is such a woke. That is such a. Let's not even call it woke. We'll just call it.
Hey, stop here.
That's such a 2020 thing to say, because no one would say that outside of somebody who's like
Spaniards must
really
have
like
themselves a
performative.
shortcut to get the treasure out.
And
Yeah, that's
so-
like ripped from Tumblr.
Does Tumblr even exist though? Like, isn't that like more like a 2010s thing? I don't know because I didn't keep up with that, and even if I was a youth, I wouldn't have kept up with that anyway.
Sully, do you hear that?
Yeah, it was pretty
There's something you don't see every day.
2010s-ish.
Kind of like with Vines, which was like sort of a proto TikTok, if I understand it correctly.
Yeah. But there was a lot of creative stuff you can do in 6 seconds. Some people were really good at it.
I'll be damned.
See, I
Do you
never
remember
got it.
Foursquare?
Must have come up the
Wait a second.
river when flood season got
Do you remember
stuck.
Foursquare?
No.
Let's check
That was the app that like you could go someplace and pull up Foursquare and you would check in
Pinky.
and like it would show you on like Facebook, it would say General Lotz is it Popeye's chicken in Calcutta.
Tell you what, why don't you stay here?
Don't make me go there. Ugh.
I'll call you if I run into any.
I was just making up a location.
My poor shoes.
Wait. Hold on to this for me, will you?
Your poor shoes, your poor digestive tract.
Yeah, that too.
Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Now, when I played this level the first time, I did this exactly wrong, because the game kind of implies that what you're supposed to do is you go over here and then jump on the, submarine thing, fin. You're not. You're supposed to go over here.
Yeah, do not jump that way.
Yeah, it's like, I thought you were supposed to do that. Honestly, the Starship Troopers, the book, would make a better TV show. I'm actually pretty happy with the Starship Troopers movie we got. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have that much to do with the book, but it's much more, I guess you could say, iconic, since it's more of an action comedy. Starship Troopers, the book, is more of like a thought experiment. I'm going to do a video on that in November. Ooh, I'm going to be streaming the Starship Troopers game. I got that working, and it's pretty good. I only played about 2 seconds of it to make sure it worked, but yeah, Starship
They
Troopers.
sucked his brains out.
Wait a second.
They sucked his brains out.
Yep. I like
One
that
of the
more than the
greatest ones.
cerebral stuff, you know. I mean, the cerebral stuff is good, but I would hate to have to choose one or the other, you know. I like the fact that both exist. Oh, I love this parkour. I actually like the parkour more than the combat. I don't normally say that.
It is a very fluid game where you can string parkour together. Hardcore parkour.
Oh yeah, this is the PS3 version. This is being emulated on PC. Starship Troopers had a first-person shooter in 2005. It's like, look what they've taken from us. It's a pretty fun little first-person shooter too. Like I said, I haven't played it much because I just got it working and played for about 5 seconds to make sure it even worked. I think I'm supposed to jump over here? Yep.
Yes.
No, don't fall! Alright, and we jump over here, like so. And I think we... No, we don't. We don't. We don't. We go over here. Then we drop down, and then we climb down this way.
Correct.
You should be able to drop right down into the U-boat from there.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know how much... If this treasure is worth the sheer amount of danger this free climbing would be. I mean, you slip at all, you're fucking dead. Well, Bassett Cloner, Triple X kept bugging me about it, and I thought, alright, fine, I'll try it, and it's pretty good. I've played a little bit of Jedi Fallen Order, and I like this more. Because this is made with a more, a classic mindset in mind. I'll do some Jedi Fallen Order one day. I thought
I think
you want to go on?
one thing also that I will say that I love about this entire series is that this game is just fun with a capital F.
Yep.
You do not have to worry about there's no overt messaging, there's no secret agenda. It's just game. It's just fun. They're not trying to tell you, like, vote for this or racism bad. It's just a game.
That's one of the things I had noticed as I was playing the game. It's like you're just shooting all kinds of pirates and shit, and the game's not like, how could you? It's just like,
it doesn't beat you over the head for choosing violence.
Because it is a video game. We're here to have fun here, and we're here to, and you're shooting pirates, so it's not exactly good people you're shooting. So, because I remember when Lara Croft, the latest Tomb Raider, or I said the latest, the 2013 Tomb Raider came out. People were like, Lara Croft's a psycho. It's like, what? It's a video game, people. Come on. But it's like, you just play a video game. You shoot bad guys, you can beat them up, and Nathan Drake's not like, how could I? Will we ever learn? It's just, shoot bad guy in face? They do try to preach you in Uncharted 2 being as bad as the main villain. Uh-oh.
If this game was made today by a different studio altogether, it would have this anti-colonial, message about taking treasure that doesn't belong to you to, enrich yourself. The white savior complex.
Yeah.
What other tropes am I forgetting? There would be better, stronger, faster, smarter.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this. He's still here.
So there is a movie based on this game that for some reason has... Wait a second.
No, there isn't.
That for some reason had new Spooderman as Nathan Drake. I'm not really sure why.
We're all hearts, Sully.
Now, did you send me a clip of that, or did I find that on my own? They have Nolan North cameo in the movie.
I sent that to you.
Okay, I didn't remember if you sent it to me or I just found it, but like I kind of like that though. At least they acknowledged that there was a previous, Nathan Drake.
That was the best part of the movie, was that cameo.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
What really hurts me the most is Nathan Fillion starred in a proof of concept Uncharted film made by college kids on a massive budget. And what they made was so good, yet it never got picked up until probably 10 years later. And Nathan Fillion would have made a perfect Drake.
It's said. I'm not surprised though.
Sullivan.
It's kind of weird that we did get a Deadpool movie that was based upon some test footage. Honestly, never was a big Deadpool guy. I mean, I have like a Deadpool poster, well, at least I had a Deadpool poster, but I never really liked anything he was in. It just doesn't do it for me. He's too annoying. There's a fine line between being kind of neat and kind of stupid. Uh-oh.
That's why I want the Punisher.
That's
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, the peroxide torpedoes.
I don't think they'd still be working after 60 years, but hey, you never know.
Hello.
By the way, seeing this on the PS3 back when it launched was revolutionary.
Friends of yours, Sully?
Yeah, this would be like playing Halo 3.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
I mean, this cutscene really stood out.
Business. Get over there.
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Alright, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake.
Look how many moving parts there are just in the details, let alone
You two were onto something.
the main characters. You got water dripping, waterfall in the background.
Well,
Yeah, but this is on a console from 2005.
made grand promises before.
That's my point. Like, this was mind-blowing.
We are again. Another fool's errand.
Now the bad guy here, he looks like an actor, but I can't remember what his name is.
So,
I can kind of recognize. No, I think he's like a German actor. I think that he's modeled after.
of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate.
AKs are a little off.
Pleasantness. He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
By the way, Roman Navarro, his second right-hand man, is voiced by the venerable Robert Atkin Downs.
Nice.
You would know him as Sean from The Saboteur,
Germans were after the same
Oh.
treasure. That map has something to do with it.
or as Roth from the Tomb Raider games.
For now.
Man, look at that facial animation. That was really good.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more. Now, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do.
Nolan North was Richtofen, Tin Tan Man.
That's conveniently dramatic.
Yes, he was the medic. Archimedes, no! It's filthy in there.
Run! You can die in this game really easy. Like if you don't move fast enough, you're like that. You don't move fast enough, you just get blasted, which I really like. Like this is legitimate challenge, but not too hard, you know. I think I'm supposed to be like rolling instead of just running. Rock and roll, rock and roll. There we go. Beat the crap out of him. Punch him. I like how his gun just disappears, because of course it does. Alright, we got about 40 FPS right now, so the frame rate is pretty consistent. I'm looking forward to an update to this mod, to the game,
Oh there, cowboy.
where we can get 60.
That's relieving.
Really, that was a weak-ass punch.
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
He went this way. I raise your head.
I like how it hurt her hand more than it hurt him.
Yeah.
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get
She doesn't look that bad for 2006, really. I mean, you can compare that to Ass Creed 2. The girl in that was pretty bad looking comparatively.
Wait till you see how well they hid the car. You're never going to see it.
Shoot him in the head. They give you plenty of combat. It's not like just 2 seconds of shootouts. Like they have a lot of bad guys that you gotta blast.
Here we go.
Another thing that this game does so well is it knows when to break up the combat to give you some exploration.
Yep.
And
Or-
after exploration, give you combat.
You too, you know.
That sounded really Deadpool just now. But yeah, and also the parkour. Sometimes it's a little too combat heavy, where it's like, God, there's more of them. How many guys did this guy recruit? But it's very rare.
There is a funny meme that stands true to all of these games where it's like, hey, look, you just solved the riddle to get into this room that's no one's been in for 400, 500 years. Immediately runs into overweight shotgun guys.
Exactly. It's like, how did they get in there?
Exactly.
And see, like, Elena here doesn't have the physical fitness abilities of Nathan Drake. And it's like, there's always some way for her to get up, you know? We always end up knocking something down or pushing something over. Wait a second?
In the second game, they actually address that.
Oh. See, that's the thing. I don't really know that I would want them to address it, because it's a video game thing. It's like, it's there for the player to kind of like, you know, point and laugh at, but like, I don't really want them to notice, because it kind of cheapens it. It's
no spoilers. Like, it's like, because they always find conveniences for you, well, for Sully and for her. But in the second one, she can climb and jump better. And she's like, what? I took some climbing lessons, which, like, it's just a single line, but it makes so much sense.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't like it when they try to justify gameplay mechanics. It just, it kind of makes me pay attention to it more. Haunted houses, ancient tombs always have cooked food. It's kind of like, why is the AK so much less accurate than the Makarov? You know, it's like, that doesn't make any sense. Also, he's not even using the sights though. I mean, come on, Nathan, use the sights. Now look at that. Look at the bolt. The bolt moves when you shoot. That is a pretty good detail that you wouldn't even really necessarily notice.
I believe, if I remember correctly, Jonathan Ferguson from Royal Arms did a breakdown of the guns of Uncharted.
Huh, I need to watch that at some point. I think you might have sent me a link to that, but I didn't have a chance to watch it. Judge Dredd.
I just watched the one from Aliens, which was beautiful.
These guys aren't messing around.
Judge Dredd for the SNES. I haven't played that since the 90s. I remember I rented it when I had the chicken pox. God, that was not fun. Ugh. Your whole body just itches.
Before you climb the ladder.
Oh.
Never mind.
No, I'm already down here. What?
There's a stupid little pot down there. Shoot it for me, please.
A pot.
Yeah, it's like a little square pot.
There's something in there?
No, I just want you to shoot it.
No. We destroyed a priceless artifact. Somebody's whole culture just for fun. How could we? Twitter will never let us know the end of it.
I keep forgetting that there's like 10-second delay between what I'm seeing and what you're actually doing.
Yeah. Well, getting the chicken pox, I don't even know how I got it, but yeah, you do have dots all over your body. It's literal torture.
Yes. You have to take that stupid oatmeal bath.
I didn't get that. I don't think anybody knew about that back then. I just kind of had to tough it out. And I did. It only lasted like 2 or 3 days, I think. It wasn't long. But
dude, you want to know? You don't want to know something fucked up our parents did to us as kids?
Oh.
If a kid in the neighborhood got chicken pox, every parent was like, "Hey Billy, go play at Timmy's house right now, immediately," to force you to get infected so you could get it out of your system already.
Yeesh. That never happened here, so I'm glad.
Our parents were little chemical warfare bastards. Like, Saddam got nothing on my parents.
Yeah. The shingles. I don't think I have to worry about that. Really, Elena? Wow, Elena's a badass. She's just gonna run directly into their shots.
Yep. I believe she has infinite health.
She better.
And infinite ammo. I mean, she just tanked a grenade, for Christ's sakes.
Hey, you know what? She's got titties of titanium, I guess.
Remember, it only hurts in a cutscene.
I mean, that's kind of how it should be. I mean, like, if you got shot once and then, like, you were wounded the rest of the game, that'd be really crappy.
Yes.
Come on, stay with me.
I don't remember why you're supposed to get chickenpox as a kid, but maybe it is shingles. I don't know. I remember I know I was told at one point why you got them, but it's been so long, I don't remember.
Well, the reason you want them as a kid is because they are so much worse if you get them as an adult.
Oh, well, I'm glad I got that over with pretty quick.
Yes.
And yes, those dots go all the way down. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint, wink, wink, and that is very unpleasant. Oh man, that was bad.
I liked it.
Okay. No, I don't want to see your browser history.
I thought you were talking about chicken pox.
No, I'm saying the dots, they go all the way down, and that's very unpleasant.
Oh, boo.
At least it did for me. Trying to, yeah, not fun.
Over here, I think. Yeah, this way.
Breast implants at Kevlar. Oh, there's the truck. No one would notice
Like
that.
Robin Williams,
You always
like Robin Williams said, her tits are like Nazis. Huh? I'm walking here.
No offense.
None taken.
Wow.
See,
I
look,
just got it.
Yeah, why?
UK2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
How did they ever find it?
Coordinates.
I don't know.
Just took El Dorado.
When you said that earlier, I thought like, wait, there's a hidden vehicle that I didn't notice? I didn't know you were joking.
Found the treasure. They had
I'm always joking in some
No, okay, I thought
fashion.
but see, though, I thought it was like a legitimate like Easter egg that you could see if you knew where to look.
Whatever it is you're after.
Oh, no. No, I'm just pointing out the fact that they have a bright-ass red Jeep and they threw some green banana leaves over and called it a day.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty silly.
I suppose I do.
But with that in mind, though, there's actually like an Easter egg in Halo 3 in the jungle level where you can find like a whole family of like Neanderthals for some reason. It's just there. Bungie was weird back then.
Here to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Now, as we know, no planes ever get shot down. They land safely.
I hope we're the first
They were trying to buck a trend.
Oh. It's like helicopters in video games. They never crash.
Oh man, you know, it's always kind of funny when the helicopters do crash. They talk about how like we've got like 5 helicopters left for the whole country, and of course 3 of those 5 are going to get blown up in the first cutscene.
What the hell was that?
anti-aircraft fire? This is so
I remember watching Terminator Salvation, and they shoot down the A-10 Warthogs. And I'm like, dude, there can't be that many of them left.
Bail out.
Yeah,
Does this thing even have parachutes?
And they took 2 of them.
good time to look.
so it's like, oh dear. So the cutscenes in this game go 60 FPS, but the gameplay very variable.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course.
Cyrus, to answer your question, it's because
Pull the cord.
there are far more fire trucks than there are ambulances at any moment in any city. And while they do have
Busy right now.
fire cars, per se, they don't have equipment on it to treat people for bee stings or injuries. That's why you get the entire truck.
Right behind you.
Makes sense. I didn't know there were other
Yeah.
monkey locations in Halo 3. I'll have to check next time.
What am I doing?
I remember seeing a video where some Eurotrash was complaining about the fact that there were so many fire trucks in America. It's like, why can they not use smaller vehicles? It's like, because this is America, dude.
Pull the cord.
Exactly.
How hard could that be?
The plane got shot down.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah. Now he really sounds like Deadpool. That's another thing I like about this game. They didn't invent swearing yet. It wasn't until after 2007 that you'd start hearing like swears in video games on a regular basis. Like GTA had them, but that was pretty much the only franchise that had actual swears. So like, you know,
They
there would have been
could've-
a shit or a fuck at some point in this game if it had been done post 2007.
They could have if they wanted to in this game. They kept it teen and they just kept it to crap, which is kind of his call sign.
Which is fine. I don't need it to go like, holy fucking shit. I don't need to hear that. Just say crap. It's fine. You get the idea across without sounding like an edgy teenager.
Exactly.
Actually, I wouldn't even say an edgy teenager. I would say like a stupid middle school student. Although in my
Like
day,
an
they used to like to say a certain word that started with a G, but I can't say what it is, otherwise I'll go to jail in England. But I think we all know what that word is. They love that word. They said it all the time back in those days.
A word that starts with the letter G?
Yes. It's only got
Is
3
it a
letters.
It's got 3 letters. Yep. Okay.
Everything was that at some point.
I didn't know they called people God a lot back then.
Or E4 had words like shit. I remember that. And I assume Eurotrash people still exist. And we'll just say God. How about that? We'll just say that so we can stay out of space jail. But they were always saying that back then. All the time back then. Remember one time
I kind of like that, by the way. That's actually a pretty good idea. I second that.
But like I remember one time I was trying to get into my locker and I had my trombone in the way. It's like, move your certain trombone. And it's like, really, fuck you, dude. How am I supposed to get my shit out? Ugh, I hated middle school. It seemed like I hated people to begin with. That 3 years made me hate them even more. If I'd been born today and COVID had hit, that would be like the greatest thing ever. It's like, no people? Yay. All online? Hell yeah. Uh-oh, we don't have a 6-axis. Because I'm using an Xbox One, a Chinese clone of an Xbox One controller. You know, Nathan, if you had a gun that, like, held more bullets, it'd be a lot easier. But I will say this. The Mekarovka has a fixed barrel, so they are very accurate. So there's that. Fixed barrel guns are actually more accurate than non-fixed barrels. So, yeah, you got your trade-offs.
You know, you made me think about when you talked about the 6-axis.
Yeah.
Because that was the big thing on the PS3 was we have 6-axis technology. No one used it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Literally everyone turned 6-axis off on the early games that used it.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's kind of a neat concept until you have to use it.
Yep.
It's like, it sounds good if you say it fast. But only if you say it fast.
6-axis.
I just got it. My brain is tired. Yeah, high school was pretty great. I enjoyed high school a lot because the people there weren't quite as horrible, but I was so jaded, I didn't really get to enjoy it that much. But I did enjoy the marching band well enough. I actually got my own Letterman's jacket, and back in those days you could actually put a little phrase on them, and or a name, and I put the name Gilad Pelion on mine, which is a Star Wars character. No one knew who that was at that time. I'm sure today people would know, but back then no one cared about the Thrawn trilogy. Oh, I remember when I played this the first time.
You got a Letterman jacket.
Nice. What'd you put on there?
God Lord.
Yep.
No, I didn't get to put a phrase on mine.
Oh, lame.
It's got a big ass red N on the back of it.
Uh-oh. Now you're really gonna get in trouble.
My skull was started with the letter N, let's just say.
Okay. It's like, uh-oh. Now we're getting super edgy tonight.
Yeah, no. Get those bad thoughts out of your head, Cat.
Yeah, because like the back of the jacket on mine had my last name and my little phrase, and Gilad Pelion, one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time. COD 3 used this layer and MGS4. I'm not gonna play MGS4. I don't want to sit through like 5 hours of Hideo Kojima's like fever dream. Come on, Nathan, learn to shoot. And hello, Moose AO54.
Moose!
I don't think I would actually consider myself either a nerd or a geek. I just like shit that I like, you know? So I don't know. I never really knew there was a difference between the two terms. I'll sometimes refer to myself as a fucking nerd. And I guess you could say I kind of am, but I don't know. I just like what I like. And I know that there's like sports people that like nerdy crap as well, so it's not as big of a delineation as it used to be. Although saying that, I put up a new poster today, and it's of the no, I'll put it another way. I erected my Big D poster today. The Enterprise D, that is. Great, out of ammo. Like the real world. So there's
You
that.
have grenades, I believe.
A second?
You have grenades, I do believe.
Yeah. I just chucked one and blew that guy sky high. But this third-person combat is very slick. In many respects, it's a lot slicker than, say, Gears of War. Oh, there's the fat guy with the shotgun.
It is great when you can transition immediately from gunplay to fighting instantly.
Which, I don't know how much... Oh, crap, I'm gonna die. Damn it. I'm not gonna get to cover in time. No, come on, do it. Get over there. Hide.
You're
Hide
still
me.
alive on my screen.
Yeah, I'm still barely alive. He's... Alright, you little bastard.
By the way, I think this was a great way of communicating your health to the player.
No, get over there, get over there! Okay. I'm safe. For like a second. The AI is really good. Like, these guys aren't just standing there and shooting at you. They're moving around. They're flanking you.
And this is on easy.
This is true. Yeah, we are playing it on easy. I forgot.
That's why I said, like, for a lot of people, if this is your first playthrough, there's no shame in playing it on easy, because this would be considered normal or hard for any other game franchise.
And we're going to avoid the shoddy just because it doesn't have nearly enough ammo.
No, but it does one-hit everything if you get close enough.
I think it's kind of a good trade-off, but... MGS4 was kind of meh. More of a geek. Nerds can be high on their own farts sometimes. Play D&D and died of boredom. Yep, I know that one. Oh god, D&D was fucking boring. I like the books. I've been reading a lot of Dragonlance. That's some good stuff. Like, and evidently the Dragonlance D&D books are based on somebody's D&D game. It's like, any D&D game I tried to play was never that fun. It was just a bunch of fucking nerds that didn't, like... How do you tie a knot? I don't know. He ties a knot. Just let me tie the fucking knot. I don't care if it's a box knot or a whatever knot. It's just, he tied a knot. I thought we were supposed to be like killing orcs or something. Ugh. That's a nerd, I guess. Is somebody who's like, well, what kind of knot do you tie? It's like, I don't know.
When I was in school, there was this group of nerds that we used to call them the Goof Troop. And I shit you not, okay, this is the year 2000. So yes, the internet did exist, but it was just,
ooh,
you know.
He snapped his neck. Hold on. He just fucking snapped his neck. Oh. Anyway, go on.
So the internet did exist, but it wasn't the internet that we have today. And I remember this one kid used to carry a second book bag with like every single strategy guide for every single like RPG ever. And that bag must have weighed 60 pounds.
He's gonna be
He
strong.
never left home without his strategy guides.
Wow. Yeah, I never was that nerdy.
Now you just Google it or YouTube it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die because I'm an idiot. Gold is 3,600. Damn. Wow. I know what a MUD is. Multi-user dungeon. That sounded... Those things sounded really boring. Yeah, I just never had the patience for anything like that. I like stuff that's more pick up and play, like this. Also, I'm being extremely heretical. I don't know if you're able to see this, but we've got our Chinese Xbox One controller playing the PS3 game.
On a PC.
Exactly. Get in or get out. Wait, no, that's a...
It's a Frankenstein's monster of shenanigans.
All the fanboys are just gonna start screeching and screaming. I know that if I had millions of subs, there would be a whole Reddit post of General Lotz is not playing the game right. He's playing it on the PC with the wrong kind of controller. This is why I'm glad I'm the right kind of popular. Because I remember when JonTron, he just went on Sargon of Akkad and they blew him up for just so much as associating with Sargon of Akkad.
Yeah, but he actually weathered it.
This is true, but I remember there was a long time where he's over Sassicisms, and it's all he did was talk to him. He acknowledged his existence, and it's just...
That was a really good interview, by the way.
I don't remember it all that well, just because I saw it a long, long time ago. It's 10 years ago now, I think.
Yeah, it's actually quite old.
But they blew him up just for talking to him. It's you have spoken to the wrong person. JonTron went on Destiny's show? Damn.
He's one of those few YouTubers who uploads one video every 8 months and yet still keeps all his subs.
Good on him. I did not know he associated with Destiny. It's yeah, you can talk to Destiny, who is far worse, I think. I would actually go as far to say that Destiny is far worse than a Sargon, because Destiny actually wishes death. Destiny's one of the many men that wishes death on people. Oh, don't fall! No! Allegedly, Destiny wishes death upon Nathan Drake, because Nathan Drake fucked his wife. Actually, I don't think Nathan Drake would touch that.
Nah, he did make that awful. He made that awful comment about the guy that died at the Butler rally when Trump dodged the projectile. I got to be real careful what I say over my phone.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was what I was referencing with the mini min comment.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You gotta be esoteric. The censors will be wait, what the fuck is he even talking about? Is he insane? The answer is yes. I shot that guy in the face, and he did not die. Let's see. It wasn't about talking to him. JonTron debated... Oh. Or having a clown shoe slap fight. With Boogie 2988. You know, it would be less annoying, I think. Don't crap, shoot him! You know, if Nathan Drake had a modern day high-speed, low-drag, combat uniform, he'd look like a real douche. To quote, to use a swear from that time, it's one of those things, he looks cool in this little outfit he has. And I like that. It doesn't have to be realistic. That's a podcast topic I want. Go on.
His outfit he currently has actually has a name.
What?
It's called the Nathan Drake 3/4 tuck.
Okay.
I swear to God, I'm not even making that up.
Is that an unlockable costume or something in the second game?
No, it's just the way he wears his clothes, the style. where his shirt's 3/4 tucked into his jeans.
I had no idea.
But it works because he's supposed to just be the everyday man. And, well, he is.
That just so happens to be super physically fit that he can hang on ledges all day long.
Sure, but he's not punching boulders or, you know.
That's true. But I don't know. I don't know if the everyday man can do this, though. It's one of the, he's more everyday than most of the protagonists from this time period. He's not like a super soldier like Master Chief. He's not like, you know, a steroid abuser like Marcus Phoenix. So, yeah. He's not like half magic like Altair or Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
Look at how beautiful this looks, by the way.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
Even
really
today, all these years later.
Yep. I mean, this is why I couldn't really take Nintendo games that seriously anymore, just because they're cool, but you compare, like, say, Donkey Kong, you know, that latest Donkey Kong game everybody went nuts about. It's like, that's got nothing on this. I'm sorry, it's good, I guess. I don't own a Switch 2, but like, oh, goddammit. I blame you, Donkey Kong!
No, Donkey Kong.
I blame him. But the appeal of precious metals is you have it so, like, if everything's worthless, like money-wise, you can still use it as a medium of exchange. People kind of turn it into like almost a religion. I'd say, like, have a couple, you know, silver dollars on hand just in case. But the thing is, don't like put all your money into it, because guess what? You're not gonna make it back. Because I still have it. Oh crap! Run! I still haven't made my money back just from the premiums yet, even though the prices have gone up. But like, it's always good to have a little bit in that, you know. But mainly, it's just precious metal companies actually, you know, support, you know, the more right-leaning YouTubers and such. It's like, what is it, Goldline, I think?
My Heritage Gold and that, yeah.
And none of that's worth it either. Like, the premiums off of stuff like that are ridiculous.
I remember watching, like, Rush Limbaugh and Mike Savage, and they would always talk about, like, diversifying your portfolio with gold and silver.
Yeah. Now I'm like a coin nerd, so I have like gold and silver coins. Oh crap, no! Oh, I didn't die. See, like, Altair and Ezio ain't got nothing on Nathan Drake, because when in Assassin's Creed 1, the second you touch water, you die. Like, you just die. Just die. Nathan Drake, he can touch water, he can drink it, he can bathe in it, and he's good.
He touches water. He touches grass. He touches the ass.
Oh my. I think canonically, like, he and the, I guess that's a spoiler, but like, he and the blonde woman actually do end up having a kid, so in one of the later games. So,
the
like,
very last one, yeah.
Nathan Drake, he basically just drinks nothing but enriched milk. That's it. Ooh, that reminds me. I don't know if I mentioned this. Wait, say again.
Don't forget heavy water.
That too. Vitamin water. That was I think that existed around this time. Do you remember vitamin water? It was a very popular, like, how many ounces do you have if you feel safe staring? I don't want to mention how much I've got. It's like, yeah, wait, how much silver does General Lotz have? Okay, so we'll blow up in his safe.
Yeah.
But
I have a quarter of an ounce. That's it. Nothing more.
My favorite car is and I do not care how weak it is. I do not care how crappy it is. My favorite car will always be the DeLorean. Okay?
Hear, hear.
Like, I know car people are like, oh, that car is shit. It's like, I literally do not care.
I really thought you were going to say the Volkswagen Beetle.
You know what? I kind of like that car. I've kind of wanted one. I think it's kind of a neat design.
Are we talking like Ferdinand Porsche design, or are we talking modern day V-dub?
I mean, I kind of like both. I know that like they're not that great. The modern ones aren't that great, but I kind of liked it. It was something different, you know. It's not just another Eggmobile.
My two favorite cars I'll never ever get to see ever. Unless it's in a magazine or some lucky car show.
Dot dot dot. What are they?
I was waiting just to see if anyone actually gave a shit. The 93 McLaren F1 designed by Gordon Murray and the sexy, beautiful concept Ford GT90.
I'll have to look those up because I do not know what those look like because I'm not that big of a car guy. I mean, like, I like really old cars, like say like a Model T. I'd love to drive one of those one day. They look like a clockwork monstrosity, but...
Okay, dude, funny story real quick about the Model T. There was this beautiful show called Top Gear out of the BBC, and they went to Monaco for the Spanish GP, and there's this hotel where all the rich playboys go, and they show up in Ferraris and Lamborghinis, and a nicer car always comes along and the valet moves it from the front. So they said, well, if we take a Model T and it's still there in the morning, then we won. Because it's so complicated to start and drive that they just couldn't figure out how to move it. And they did. Bravo, Jeremy, and James and Richard.
Yeah, I used to love Top Gear. And vitamin water is still everywhere. Vitamin water endures.
Vitamin water is still very much alive, yes. There's even a XXX flavor.
Yeah. I'd go for Fruitopia. Pepsi Blue is kind of nasty.
Pepsi Blue sucked.
I actually do have a funny memory about Pepsi Blue. We bought some because it was like 10 cents or something just to take out to my grandparents' land and shoot at it. That along with Diet Cherry Coke, which was the nastiest shit ever. That was a lot of fun. Although, Gramps stole my kill. I wanted to shoot the Pepsi Blue, and you know what? He fucking blasted it. It's like, how could you, Gramps? How could you?
You Judas.
It blew up really nice, though. He shot it with a 22, but it had been shook up. We basically put it in the little running board on the van they had at the time, and by the time we made it out to his land, it was shook up. He shot it once, just boom. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing that soda is cheaper than water to shoot.
Which is kind of disturbing.
I remember watching FPS Russia explain that. He's like, a gallon of water is like $1.55, but this 2 liters like 89 cents.
Yeah, but 2 liters is less than a gallon, though, so kind of makes sense.
True.
And but like if a soda gets discounted, I don't think water ever gets discounted because people need it. But like if it's nasty ass soda water, you know, could you filter the water out of the soda? I wonder. Blast him! Fat shotgunner.
When it comes to the cheap sodas, I have a special place in my heart for RC Cola and Faygo.
Never even heard. I've never heard of the second one.
Faygo?
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
I am sending you some Faygo, my friend.
Well, what is it? I appreciate it, but what is it?
It's just Faygo's a brand, and
okay,
they have a bunch of different flavors.
Yeah, they must not have that
If
here.
you were a fan of ICP, you would know all about the Faygo.
Crap. Yeah, they don't. We don't have such things here. Holy crap! It's like, God damn it! Fruitopia was how people different.
In the like generic stores, like Dr. Thunder or Mr. Peppy.
Dr. Thunder, yeah. Although the HEB version of Dr. Pepper, now for those who don't remember, HEB stands for Herman Eugene Butt, and yes, it's exactly like a butt. And so Dr. B would necessarily be Dr. Butt. Oh my god. It's the drink of proctologists the world over. Dr. Butt.
Yeah, but it tastes shitty.
It's not that bad though, for real.
It's a joke.
But I know it's a joke. I'm just like, it's not that bad. But oh wait. These days I'm not gonna buy that cheap ass shit anymore. Quick, run and beat him up. Snap his neck. Mr. Pibb is pretty good.
Mr. Pibb is amazing.
After I did my shelves, I wanted a soda, and so we went to the HEB, and they had it cheaper than anything else. It's like, yeah, Mr. Pibb, like, it is really good. It's better than Dr. Pepper. It's much better than Coke. Fruitopia is how people differentiated my sister and I. In the 90s, she liked Sobe and Fruitopia. Wow, corporate hippies. And yes, Cyrus, Mustangs are pretty good, but apparently they're not that great, though.
I do swear, though, by Mr. Pibb. I am glad that you get to enjoy and indulge in it.
Hang on, Elena.
Tab
God,
was
I know
really
this part.
good, too.
Say again?
Tab was really good as well.
I never had that. I just never really wanted it. I've never even... Oh yeah, Jones soda. Yeah, I have tried that. It's not bad.
Jones had that unique bottle where you could send your own pictures in and get them put on bottles.
That's pretty cool. Okay, and... No, wait.
The bubblegum one was really good.
And Nathan Drake's excellent adventure came to an end when he fell off a cliff.
Better watch where I'm going.
I think that's a reference to Indiana Jones, where the dude, I can't remember what his name, leaves Indiana Jones to like die, and then he immediately runs into the spike wall. It's like, what an asshole. Oh wait, maybe you jump down here? No, you don't jump down there. Oh, I see. You run and jump over there. There we go.
Oh, jeez.
I do like how you probably can't hear it because I have to have the volume low so you can hear me and Triple X, but like, I like that Drake will actually be like, oh crap, as he's trying to shimmy across the thing. He knows it's dangerous. Like,
I love the way the camera pans out too to show how high it is.
Yeah.
Do not run into the spike walls. And don't get blown up by the M79.
Yeah, I saw it. Ooh, can I like sneak up on him and beat him up? Let's find out. I thought he'd snap. Oh crap!
I will give you a top tip. You can kill the M79 guy, get his launcher, and stand up top and rain down fucking death from above.
Yeah, I did that once. Then I got shot. So remember, this is
Jesus.
easy. There we go.
You got blown off the cliff.
Yep.
All right, now take out the grenade guy.
Come on, reload, reload. Your hat won't save you now. Except I got taken out by the stupid spikes. Oh, man. I'm gonna blame Donkey Kong again, because I can. Damn you, Seth Rogen. Okay, we're just gonna shoot him with our fixed barrel here. Alright. No, Mr. Grenade Guy. I just love how the Makarovka here is like so accurate compared to everything else.
In the following games, they up him to a 45.
That's not bad, I guess. If a bit generic in comparison, though, it's like you go from like a gun that is not exactly you know, like unique in any way, but you don't really see it in video games much.
I think they wanted it to be his hero gun because, like, it's his go-to sidearm for every game after.
No.
They even called it the Defender.
But
I remember the third one introduces the FAL.
honestly, I've never been a big FAL fan. Because it's like,
No.
give me the HKG3.
I mean, they were one vial away from FAL.
Exactly. The chocolate French, as one YouTuber calls them. If I could have one explosive weapon, I would have the bloop tube here. I would own one. Damn you, NFA!
No M203.
Nah, that's not a generic. That's too generic.
No LAW.
You see, like, you could easily reload those grenades, and so you could cut down on the expense.
That is true. And Arnold made it look cool as hell in T2.
Yeah. Try mine. Doop.
I like when he breaks open the action, he goes, excellent.
I mean, that's why you need movies with writers that actually know how to write proper dialogue and not just quippy bullshit. There's actually a really
Do you
funny...
know,
Here we go on.
if T2 was made today, it would be chock full of just god-awful millennial writing and, like, snark.
Yeah.
Self-deprecating nonsense.
Okay.
I think some of those are not. I think some of those are still deadly. Be careful. Okay, yeah. If you shoot the rope, it should.
Yeah, I made it through.
Yay!
Oh man. Because I remember the first time I tried that, I got killed so many times.
You got murderated.
Got penetrated. But Nathan Drake, the porn parody aside, I wonder, was there ever a porn parody of this? I'd be surprised if there wasn't. I know Left 4
I
Dead
would
got
be
one.
amazed if there wasn't. If there was one, I'm pretty sure Cinema Snob covered it.
Okay, we want to go all the... Oh yeah, we need to, like, do the thing. Do the Tarzan swing. Now that's a character they haven't rebooted or remade. Tarzan. Oh, goddammit!
Wasn't Brendan Fraser Tarzan?
He was similar to, but legally distinct from. He was George of the Jungle, which was more of a parody character.
George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree.
Yep. Yeah, Brendan Fraser's coming back. He's gonna play. He's gone into his dramatic phase of his career, so he's gonna play as a. I don't know if I buy that this actually exists, but evidently in Glorious Nippon, you can like hire people to pretend to be like your family or something, and so that's the character that Brendan Fraser's gonna play as.
Oh, agnostic! You have to watch Encino Man.
I'm not owing that. I'm owing the fact that I remember this part was hard, in more ways than one.
No
I don't really.
wheezing the juice.
Wait a second.
No wheezing the juice.
I don't know why people would like prawn parodies, to be honest. I've done some research on some of those things, and I can tell you without doubt they're not very good. They're pretty bad.
So are you saying that 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles are not Oscar worthy?
Exactly. Like, even its stated purpose is not exactly what you would consider particularly good either.
Or Strokemon?
Yes. Although they don't even come up with names like that anymore. It's literally just insert title, the parody. That's it.
You know, I'm not. I love dark humor, but even I have to be like, are you really going to make a Strokemon parody? Something that was clearly aimed for children?
I would not put it past him. Ugh, this is the hardest of the goddamn platforming in the game.
All right, take it slow. No rush.
And I was doing it on my own time. It was not. Wow, this sounds really suggestive. Talking about prom parents. When I was doing it on my own time, it's like, wait, what are we talking about? Uh-oh. But in all seriousness, as we climb up this castle here, well, that's still suggestive. I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. As we finger the wall, wait, it's just getting the angling right.
Cyrus, what do you mean they PG-13 T2?
Yeah, it was rated R.
The only way I could see it being PG-13 is if it was like edited for television.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon.
Yes. Yes. One of the best dubs ever.
Honestly, it made it sound like Bruce Willis was dubbed by like a German guy or something.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon.
Wow, I did not.
You ever see the Usual Suspects TV edit?
No, I have not.
Oh my God. All right, I'll be quick because I don't want to linger on it, but
Oh, I know where we're supposed to go. Go on.
they have all the characters in this police lineup, and they tell them to say this phrase. And I can't say the phrase because it uses words that would be bad and get us in space jail. But the TV edit, they say, "Give me the keys, you fairy godmother." What gangster says that?
Very special ones.
That's a great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it.
Not seen it in ages. All right. And go! See, this is way better than Ass Creed. Like, I'm such a big Ass Creed fan, but like, man, this is good. This is good shit right here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, if your computer's powerful enough, emulate this game, or I guess buy a console, but whatever. If you've got a PS4, you gotta play this game. It is so good. Like, it is pure sex. I mean, like,
It warms my heart to hear you speak so highly of a game I've begged you to play for years.
well, I mean, I had no means of playing it because I wasn't gonna buy like a whole console just to play one game. But now that I can emulate it, hell yeah, I've been missing out.
I was on the verge of buying you a PS4 just to send it to you so that you could play it.
See, like, as somebody who's never had a lot of money, like, that pains me. It's like, you could use that money on so many more important things than me.
But it's also true, but I think of it as an investment. Because you get to enjoy in the games, and then you get to stream them.
Well, thankfully, we can emulate it so we can save money.
Yes. Although I don't know how you're going to be able to stream the last game if you ever get around to it. Because I don't think there's a PS4 emulator.
No, but it's got a PC port.
It did?
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Beautiful.
Well, see, like, Cyrus, like, John Connor saying no killing, and, like, he would say that. He's a 10-year-old kid who's not, you know, a crazy person. So he would tell, like, you know, Arnie, hey, maybe don't murder everyone we see. And besides, the main villain is, of course, just a robot, so obviously it doesn't count. But, like, you wouldn't want to see, like, the Terminator just slaughtering innocent people anyway, because that's not exactly heroic.
Arnold even protested that he didn't get to kill in this one.
No, I'm not surprised. That reminds me, The Rock lost a lot of weight. Yeah, he says it's for some kind of movie, but I get the feeling like they said if you don't stop taking steroids, you're gonna die, so...
I mean, it does make sense, though. Like, if you were, you know, Edward Furlong, you wouldn't want your protector just killing everyone they came across.
Yeah. That's the thing, you don't want your heroic characters to be that dark, because then people will be very angry and won't be able to enjoy it.
Although it was strange to me seeing his friend, who was also Budnick on Salute Your Shorts. 'Cause I saw Salute Your Shorts before I saw T2.
Honestly, I thought you were saying Salute in Shorts. I was like, what?
No, it was an awesome TV show from the very, very early 90s.
Yeah, I would have barely been sapient at the time. Okay,
Hey Dude and Salute Your Shorts were tits.
And yeah, the guy with the red mullet.
Yes.
Hey, the mullet was popular back then. Even Superman had one.
Business in the front, party in the rear.
I may have some pictures of me from like 1993 with a mullet. That's like the 90s General Lotz pictures, because that's a picture of me in a Houston Rockets shirt. Well, the few times I ever wore a sports t-shirt. Come on, heal already, Nathan. Get your ego back or whatever.
John Doe, I'm putting you in timeout for 5 minutes.
No, get over there, you idiot! Oh dear. See, like, when I was a kid, I did have fairly long hair. But I can tell you this, the second I hit my teen years, I cut all that off. And to this day, I have the shortest hair possible, because you know what? I've got naturally curly hair, and I do not like to have to spend time on it. Like, at all. In fact, the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be going and getting another hair. God damn it! Getting another haircut. Oh, you bastards! Whatever happened to enemies chucking grenades?
I believe if you're aiming and you tap the grenade button, you throw it right where your cursor's pointing.
Not even gonna try, because I'd die immediately, probably. Go, 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 go! They've got the high ground.
Yay, explosive barrels.
Oh, crap. I'm boned, and not in a good way. Yeah, I go to a really good barber around here. He's a bit slow in terms of like hair cutting, but at the same time he does the best. When I get there, if I get there at the wrong time, like the line is out the door. He's that well regarded. Okay, what I want to do is I want to get that guy off the high ground. And we'll blow up that little red barrel over there. See, I get that it's not realistic to blow up red barrels because, like, gas doesn't do that unless it's, like, gas fumes, but at the same time, who cares? It's a video game. You're supposed to have fun.
Someone want to explain to me why that Makarov just sent that guy flying backwards like he got shot point blank with, like, slugs?
Yeah. I mean, I like 9x18. It's a very nice caliber, but, you know, it doesn't do anything quite like that. If I was going to buy a Makarov today... Wait, go on.
According to Joe Biden, a 9mm blows the lungs out of the body.
I mean, that must be one hell of a 9mm.
They might be overpressured.
Come on, get him. Get him. Got him. All right. if I was going to buy a Mac today, I would probably spend a bit more and get the 381, because getting 9x18 Makarov ammo is not cheap. Where 380 still not cheap, but still more common. One shot, one kill. Or, no, not really. Yeah, the Uzi Micro isn't bad, but it's not nearly as accurate in game as it should be.
The Uzi 9mm.
You know, I'd love to have one of those, but not enough to pay for it, because those things ain't cheap. Okay, you're gonna have to be
Going to 40-watt range.
I'd like one of those. You're gonna have to be entertaining, because I have to quickly run to the bathroom.
All right, I'll take over while you're going to the bathroom. All right, chat. What do we got going on this weekend? Anything good? Yeah, I could see that. Oh, I got good news, everyone. I bought a Grail gun the other day, and it cost me a goddamn fortune. My guy gave me a call and told me that there is a Magnum Research Desert Eagle in 357 available for consignment. And I went there like a bat out of hell. Traded some guns in, and I got it for $400. Quite happy. Riley, you're a Canuck. Oh my God. Agnostic, you still in the UP? For sure, Agnostic, for sure. Now, yes, everybody associated with the
And
50
I've
action.
rematerialized. No, go on. Finish
But
what you're saying.
I was just telling him about my Deagle and how I got it in 357 and not the 50.
Say they're very good.
I mean, the 50's cool. I mean, apparently in the Raccoon City Police Department, you can carry one, because that would totally happen.
Right? Well, Leon carries a VP70 for Christ's sake.
Well, that's still more practical.
Yeah, at least that's, 9mm.
What the hell's she doing?
Let's see, if you were a 90s gangster, you would rather have a Mac 10 or Tech. The Tech 9. Philly cheesesteak. Never had one of those. Buka Pintu. I think that became like a catchphrase at some point. I remember seeing that.
It did. Buka Pintu. It worked. Oh, crap.
357 Magnum SMG. I don't think you can get one of those just because the juice wouldn't be worth the squeeze, essentially. There is a 357 Magnum 1911. It's too bad I was poor when that came out. I would have bought the shit out of that, but...
Dude, I wanted one of those so bad.
Yeah, now they're like $3,000. And I ain't paying it.
That was the Kunan, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Oh, what a sexy idea.
Yeah. But, now they're like $3,000 because nobody bought them for some reason. Because people are lame.
Well, now we have, the 2012, which is two 1911s welded together.
Yeah, that was... I don't know why people buy that. I mean... I get the feeling it's mainly people who don't know anything about guns. It's like people who buy the mare's leg.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good idea, to be honest with me. I mean, two 1911s are definitely better than one 1911, But dual wield them for Christ's sake. Don't weld them together.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you get a good grip on it.
No, it's a God damn it. It's a rich person's toy, essentially. Yeah, I played Jade Empire. I'm a big RPG guy. I played that way back in like 2011 for the PC. I acquired it legally, of course. Jade Empire is basically this, it's a BioWare RPG set in like fantasy China. It's pretty cool. It's like you got this kung fu stuff. There's like this weird top-down shooter kind of thing you can do, and it's got a really awesome twist at the end that I don't want to mention. It's criminally underrated. Come on, go, 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 go! Get up there, you idiot! Move! Yeah, I've dual wielded once before.
I have dual weld, and I did the thing where you cock the gun sideways like a gangster just for fun.
And boom! Got him.
Boom goes the dime.
I never actually did the gangsta cock. The gangsta cock? Oh my. I never did that, but I did dual wield a 44 black powder and a 44 magnum. It was fun, but I didn't hit anything with it. It's like very cool, but utterly impractical. Wait, say what?
How did that go again?
I don't know. Just use your imagination.
Something about do.
Exactly.
You know, fun if you don't remake the noise.
It's like it sounded like that because 44. It was 44 special in a 44 Magnum, but black powder has a really deep boom that a smokeless powder doesn't have. It was cool. It was cool. 2 single action revolvers. That's probably the only thing that could be even remotely practical dual wielded though. And you're still not going to get a good sight picture, and yeah.
For some reason, seeing you dual wield revolvers makes me think you're channeling your inner revolver ocelot.
Yep. Reloading makes me feel alive. Like, not,
I love reloading in a bit.
Imagine you gave him like a Makarov, he'd be even more dangerous.
You know, actually, it's really funny you said that.
Oh, he gets one?
When he first gets introduced in the series in Snake Eater, he is carrying a Makarov.
Makarov Ocelot.
He says, I don't think you were cut out for an automatic anyway. You twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's a revolver technique.
I don't think Hideo knows anything about guns.
He doesn't know anything about guns, but he has a... Whoever his gun armorer is does know.
But you think they'd tell him, like, hey, you know, single action revolver is just not really going to be that useful when the other guy has, you know, like, a USP. I'd love to have a USP. What I want is something that would be utterly impractical and is extremely expensive. Have you ever heard of the 460 Roland?
No.
It's something with the power of a 44 Magnum in a 1911 size frame.
Huh.
It's a really neat concept. You can get a Glock or you can get a 1911, but they're ridiculously expensive, as you might imagine. And not really good for anything.
I don't think dual wielding is ever going to be better than, you know, having one gun that you can aim and... Like, if you're in a situation that requires you to dual wield pistols, you got bigger problems.
Yeah. So there was a self-insert story I read once where this character, this Mary Sue, or Gary Stewart was a guy, dual wielded 2 Barrett 50 caliber rifles. So yeah, that's obviously not physically possible. He had like a mech suit, so he could like control him. He could actually, you know, shoot him. But it's like, really, it was very much a self-insert thing.
Well, considering that the Barrett weighs just under fucking 40 pounds.
But he does have, he wasn't a mech when he was doing it, but still, it kind of strains credulity. And of course, the character was like super smart, you know. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go here? I figured this out before, but
You have to climb up the side wall and raise the water on your right. Your other right.
I got it. I see the little thing. No, I must. I did this before.
The other side of the wall.
Oh, I see it. I see the handholds. There we go. Meanwhile, the other.
You know, I'm just thinking about how, like, if you did, let's just say you decided to one hand shoot 150 cal Barrett. The second you pull that trigger, it's flying back over your shoulder and going about 10 yards behind you.
Yes, it is, because 50 caliber ain't no joke.
Assuming you don't whack your skull with the barrel.
You're not going to be having good days. And Cyrus, yeah, you can do that. Like, competition shooters will put weights on their gun to make sure it has less recoil, or less perceived recoil. For NRA high power matches, they will actually have like a 20-pound AR-15. So there's just an absolute minimum recoil. It's not really necessary unless you're going for like really, really precise bullseye shooting, but it's still a neat concept. See, a lot of the like super complex gun stuff is mainly just for competition, because it's not really needed for practical accuracy. Ugh. I don't even smoke.
Jesus, Elena, where are you?
Don't die on me, General.
He'll live.
Wait a minute. Now, what's so important about that tower?
Does it have a key? So like a game like this, you're only gonna ever get hurt if the game says you're gonna get hurt. Otherwise, it'd be very boring.
And if you lose a gun in a cutscene, you lose all your guns.
I mean, that makes sense. It's what it is.
I always find that annoying, though. The cutscene bullets hurt more than gunplay bullets.
Now, see, don't think of it as a cutscene bullet. Think of it as a dramatique bullet. The bullet tells a story of mortality. Then I can live
Speaking
with
of
like.
bullets,
Are you going?
but speaking of bullets, I'm just going to ask, and I won't stay on this topic because, you know, social justice and all that. But did you hear about that whole, like, police shooting that was, like, getting BLM riled up? Because this black woman charged at them with a knife.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they released the body cam.
Yep.
Yeah, and now they're all like, oh, shit.
Damn it. Yeah, the body cams are very important, you know.
I don't remember who said it, but they were like, the progressive blue hairs and BLM types demanded cops have body cams, and now it's like, oh, shit.
Yep.
You know, we might have messed up by asking them to have body cam.
Yeah. It's one of those things. It's a win-win for everybody, though.
I swear to God, body cam videos are the greatest reality TV we have today.
Ugh. All it's gonna make you want to do is move to Mars because of how stupid and crazy people are. Police pickup trucks, I think, have... It depends on, like, if you live in a rural area or not. They can go off-road, but mostly it looks cool, you know? Around here, they have the SUVs.
They're also all-weather vehicles.
I didn't even think about that.
When you live up north like I do, yeah. Crown Vics don't do in rear-wheel drive snow.
Okay. Snow? I never even heard of that.
Yes.
It's exactly.
We had Crown Victorias forever. Then they went to the Impalas. Then they went to Chargers. Now they have Chargers and not Explorers, but you know, Interceptor SUVs.
Yeah, Tahoes, I think is what those are. Come on, hide me. Cardboard box, save me. No, it's a wooden box. Wooden box, save me. Yeah, most of the vehicles you see here are going to be SUVs.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, with today's vehicle engineering, SUVs are just as fast as any sedan you'd have on the road. They can haul more stuff. And yeah, like I said, they're just practical if you have to go off-road or bad weather.
Yeah. One thing that's kind of funny is my mother used to have, unfortunately got smashed by a certain individual that shall remain nameless. It's not an actual person, but you can imagine, if you will.
Yes.
It was a
quick time event coming up.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yep, and it's really? I hit the button! Damn you, game. Ugh. But anyway, her RAV4 was pretty awesome. My stepfather was like, "Oh, it's just like a station wagon." Then he saw like how fast that RAV4 could go, and it's like, oh, I always thought that was kind of funny. Because that RAV4 is a pretty nice little vehicle. Although after that RAV4 got smashed, she primarily just drives my stepfather's old Ford Ranger, which also is a pretty nice truck. Those things last forever. Okay, let's try to actually hit it this time. I hate QTEs. There we go. I don't know why I didn't register the last time. 6.5 Creedmoor is for very long range shooting. So it's not really hipster round, but once again, it's not something that unless you're doing like hunting or, you know, like competition, you're not really gonna need it.
Cyrus, to answer your question real quick, in places like Florida and Texas, you will see state police use Vipers and Corvettes for high-speed pursuits, but you will not see like supercars like in like Need for Speed or anything like that. Although in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, they are so wealthy that they have Ferrari police cars. I swear to God, there's a Bugatti Veyron police car. That's the only place you'll see supercar police cars.
Yeesh.
But yeah, they do have Vipers and Corvettes for highway pursuits with the state police.
Isn't that supposed to jump over there? The checkpoints in this game are really good. I love the checkpoints in this. Like, you can fuck up and you're right back where you need to be.
The checkpoints are pretty solid, yes.
All right, we're gonna try.
There is one late game that is a little frustrating, though.
Oh.
But it's the only one.
Really, really, Nathan? You're just gonna hurl yourself into the abyss? Ugh. I don't think we're gonna be able to meet up with Elena before we run out of time, but we're at least gonna get to the next thing. 'Cause I gotta tell you, I like this game a lot. Police trading guns are great. Are you going?
I thought you were talking about the vehicles.
I was thinking about the guns because, like, I got a Detroit PD Smith & Wesson M&P, and that's a great little pistol. Because most of the time, the Popo Onos don't actually deploy their service weapons. So...
Nope.
They're usually in really good shape. Oh, I remember this part. This annoyed me because, like, it was a little confusing here when I first played it. Because you think you're supposed to go down the tower in a certain way, but you don't.
Yeah, you got to go up.
Excuse me.
And he just disrespects the skeleton.
The spooky, scary skeleton. Okay, I think you jump over here? No, you don't.
No, you just rope down.
Okay. That's... I swear, I overcomplicated this so much. Okay, now we just... And then I discovered that. It's like, really? God damn it.
Just disrespected that dead skeleton, man.
Nah, he probably deserved it. He probably had it coming. He was probably a blue hair. A 17th century blue hair.
Yes.
I assume those kind of people existed. I think there was like I don't know what the equivalent to a blue hair back then would be though. Maybe one of those Malthusian people. It's like the people will have too many kids and then like the world will become overpopulated. It's like, I'm sure. Of course, now they're all like, oh, there's not enough people. It's like, come on. Make up your mind. There's either too many or not enough. That police Moss 500 will be good, or... I'd actually recommend the Moss 5. Because those things are built like a tank. I will admit, I like Nathan Drake. I think he's a pretty cool character.
Yeah, he is very laid back and like you can easily like identify with him and what he's doing.
I mean, you compare him to like, yeah, we'll go through this shootout and then we'll call it a day. Or I'll just stand out like an idiot and get shot.
I figured you'd go to the Jeep turret section.
I don't know if we're gonna get there. We're already at 2 hours 7 minutes, but since I had a bathroom break, I got enough staying power. That's why it's usually 2 hours. That's how long I can, you know, hold it, so to speak. What do I look like? I'm from Indonesia. There was a story ages ago where like some Indonesian guy like played Diablo 3 for like a month or something and died from a heart attack. It's like, I played Diablo 3. That is not a game worth dying over. And Medic, you got any favorite animus?
Yep, I was just typing it on.
Never even
I'm not an anime fan, but I did love Initial D.
I don't think I've ever seen that. I just know the memes. Run! Get over there.
The reason I like it is because it's grounded in reality and it's about street racing, which is something near to my heart. And it was based on a real Japanese man who actually did what Takame does in the show.
Huh. I didn't even know what Initial D was even about.
Oh boy.
I just remember like the
Street racing.
okay.
Togue racing to be specific.
That is a very... I can't think of the word. Starts with a V. Not versatile. Something else. Varied genre. There we go. Come on, shoot him in the head. Shoot his beanie off. Looks like we're being attacked by multiple clones of Phoenix from Demolition Man.
Yes. This is that era of games where they did just copy paste a lot of enemies.
I'd rather there be a lot of enemies versus like there's like 3 guys and you shoot them in 5 seconds. Like you get your money's worth with this game. You're not going to be done in a weekend. That's the best part about it.
Yes. And you actually, like I said, all the content's on disc. So at $59, you get your money's worth.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a game you'd buy. You'd save up your pennies for like a month or 2, and then you get a game that's going to last you a long goddamn time. I remember those days.
Cyrus, I'm a Gran Turismo guy.
Damn it. Interspecies reviewers. Some of those animes are weird. Like Princess Knight or Bunny Princess Mononoke or something. I have no idea what it's about. Okay, we're going to charge forward a little bit. We can enjoy playing it on easy. I think I'm playing it too conservatively. It's time to go full blue hair and stand right next to an exploding barrel like an idiot. I can see them doing that.
Agnostic, that's a bit of a tough question to answer on stream. But tell you what, I'll answer it on Discord for you later tonight, okay?
Go, 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 go! Okay, we need to heal. Heal me. Go, 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 go! Damn it! Okay. He's gotta wait for his machine gun to overheat. Which it really shouldn't do that fast, but... Go, 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 go! Damn it!
It must be a Narinko.
Die, Darth Malik! Okay, wait for it to overheat. Oh, come on, he's shooting me through the wall. Bullshit. Alright, I think we're gonna call it a day, because I'm starting to get pissed off at this. I remember this being hard to begin with, when I wasn't streaming. So, alright. We've gone for about 2 hours, 12 minutes. I'm tired. Let's see, I'll look at Agnostic here. Where you have superpowers if you're bipolar, so it affects the power of your path progression. I think that's Infamous is a lot like that. Well, anyway, Triple X, I really love this game. I'm actually gonna beat it in the next couple of days because it's worth completing. All right, next week we're gonna take a look at the Starship Troopers first-person shooter from 2005. But until then, I have been General Lotz. I wish you good, Uncharted, and Triple X. Whatever makes you happy.